Sit back, relax, and enjoy the spectacular that will be a transfer special with Truro City. Yes, title-winning Truro City. Here we go, boys and girls. I cannot wait to get going. This is going to be epic. We've also got our beautifulness that is our Tycoon Takeover. So who knows what's going to happen. But the planner for next year, we're sort of looking happy. I think we don't really need to do a lot. Todorovic picks up Young Player of the Year. Fantastic award. Mahai, he gets Golden Gloves of... So we should. Absolutely lovely. I pick up Manager of the Year. Team of the Year, Mahai, Miguel, Todorovic, Aramortu. That's it. Bit strange. I thought we might have had more than that. Mahai should be rated as a star. That's news. That is news. Mahai should be rated as a star player rather than first choice goalkeeper. I'm not going to do that because it just puts more pressure on and that sort of thing. But looking at our squad, so as we look at the planner, if we just bring up the full squad and just see what it looks like. So Mahai is just out in his own little world. Evans, yeah. Rodriguez, Felipe, Delay, Miguel, all in there, look. Todorovic, another one. Just a full star and a bit higher than everyone else. Defensive midfield, that's the interesting one. Not that much cut and dried in this one. Centre midfield, yeah, same really. Right hand side Paroli, left hand side Aramortu, up front. Well, it's saying Paroli should be there with Aramortu, but they can't play everywhere, can they? Well, here we go. It's all of the season roundup. This is where we want to get to. Inducted players. Who has gone in? Proud to announce that Todorovic and Felipe have been inducted. So that's great news there as well. Just see that they've gone in. See the squad now. McKnight's still in there. Yeah, it's a funny old one, you know, but these things happen. Season preview. We'll just skip through all these bits and bobs a minute. We're up by 31% on our core and 25% on our fair weather fans. That there is fantastic. We are up 1 million followers on social medias. Lovely. That's what we like to see. We like to see all that sort of thing. Season expectations. My goodness me. Right. Our Tycoon Takeover. Joel Diaz. Yes. Work within the wage budget. Spend the original transfer budget. That's fine. I would have liked more, but that's okay. Challenge for the UEFA Champions League. Okay. Win the Premier League. Okay. Work towards developing the best youth system in the country. Keep that going. Keep continuing winning the Premier League. Continue winning the Premier League. Continue winning the Premier League. Is there anything new in here? Well, yeah. Let's just get out of here. That's too much stuff going on there. Absolutely crazy. Well, there are the famous three. The ones that we did for the treble. The Premier League, the Europa League, and the FA Cup. So Mahai picks up the coveted signing of the season. Suarez, Candelo, Paris, Visani. Only played 10 games in the end. Still got a 6.89. Clark, both the Clarks actually, both in there. Lay, a 6.85. Not too bad. I'm not too bad with that one. But there we are. The board, an A+. They are buzzing with the fact that we won that Premier League by 2 points in the end. Goal difference of 47. Only 3 difference to Tottenham. Manchester City have snuck into the Conference League. I bet Haaland's loving that this season. Biggest win, Bodo Glimt, 7-0 victory. Beating Man United, match to remember, Carabao Cup, a 2-1 victory. And Ben McKenna with a goal against West Bromwich Albion, goal of the season. Let's have a little look, shall we? This was a goal we saw on camera, actually. Aramutu, Dezane, pulls it back to McKenna, gets it back again, beats his man and just rifles it into the corner. Because this was the game that Jules Nagan got his goal against us. And we thought, oh my goodness me. But all in all, not too bad at all. 3.5-star current reputation team. All of our monies are up. Sponsorship is up massively. This is huge. It's gone from 8 million to 36 nearly. Loving it. Loving all this. Money is coming in. Truro are growing. Shirt sales. Paroli. Mahai. He is up there. I said the Chinese boy would get the stuff in, and he has done it. Amor, Aramortu, and Hernandez. Fantastic stuff. Hallelujah. The Holy Grail. The boys. Sea of green. Look at it. Read it and weep. Oh my goodness me. You don't get better. It's a sea of green. Loving it. September, January, and the coveted Manager of the Year. Loving it. Fans Player of the Year, Raul Hernandez. Now that boy nearly went out on loan. Well, he did go out on loan, but he came back lastminute.com and he gets Young Player of the Year. We might be seeing more of Raul this season. Just saying. Sign of the season, yeah. Ben McKenna, goal of the season. Top goal scorer, Hernandez, with 31 goals in total. Most assists go to Aramortu with 26. Paroli picks up most man of the matches with 8. Highest average rating, a 7.5 from Raul Hernandez. And Maputo, he's still here, the powerful centre-half. 71 passes in 90 minutes. Aramortu has broken the record for most assists in a season, 26 of them. Mahai, 25 clean sheets. I didn't think that Harry Evans' record would be broken, but there we go, it's been done. Gino Constantino, £82 million received. Gone. Done. Fastest goal scorer, Raul Hernandez, 14 seconds. Another record I can't see being broken. Truro looked a class above the rest. Done. 3. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely fantastic. Willy Wonka bars. Oh, beautiful stuff. Great goalkeeper. Priisek left the others in their dust. Oh, loving this. This is beautiful. Manager of the Year. So here we go. Look, why have we got 4? In fact, there's a purple as well. Look, 600 games in charge of Truro. Fantastic stuff. We won the FA Cup. We won the Europa League. We won the Premier League. And we've now won 10 trophies as manager of Truro City. It's beautiful. Right, that's done. Let's go and do some transfers. Well, here we go. It's great stuff. We're now up to a category 1 in our youth category. So that's great. They wanted the best youth academy going. We're getting near to it. And Neil McGuinness, he's off doing his scouting business as well. The 27-year-old Argentinian lad called Ian. Yeah, probably not exactly what we're looking for, but we do need to improve all of our staff and stuff. So we're off doing that as well. Just shows you our standing has grown so much. We have 8 players going to the World Cup. Lay, Morgan, Paroli, Miguel, Hernandez, Dezane, Felipe, and Candelo. All off to the World Cup. Fantastic to have 2 England internationals. Morgan didn't really get a look in, but he's off to the World Cup. Well, we've got our first signing of the window in, and it is the boy, Demar Music. Now, he is a fantastic looking centre-half. He can play right back as well, so that's great news for us. He is coming into the club, and it's going to cost us about £35 million. One that we've missed out on. He got a work permit, but it is Miro Janai. Janai? Something like that. He is a wonder kid. He was coming in, but apparently we couldn't sign him because we can't sign players under the age of 21 because we've already met our limit. So we'll have to come back to that boy in a month or so's time. One thing we don't want to see is Al Hilal sniffing around our goalkeeper Mahai for 69 million quid. He's not interested in going to them apparently because he still wants to play for us, which is great news, but it's just not good to see people sniffing about our players. I don't like it at all. Well, some great news coming in. Raul Hernandez has signed a brand new contract on 70 grand a week. Felipe has signed a new contract on £76,000 a week. Everyone's happy with their new contracts. That's the key at the moment. Get the players that we've currently got signed to new deals. Stop people sniffing about them and getting release clauses out the way. We're a Champions League team now, Premier League winners. Shouldn't be worrying about things like that. Well, here we go. We got our first signings of the season in. Nobody's very happy with a lot of them. James Clark, yeah, we've got another Clark lad in. He is a 3-star player. Yeah, not great. Just somebody for the reserves. Just might make a bit of money on him. Callum McDermott. He doesn't look too bad, but again, 3-star. So going up against some of the players we've got, not that great. Kyle Powell. Yeah. Now this lad, he's got, I don't know why he's got a regen face, but he has. But he, again, not very good. Music Demar. Again, they're not very happy with this one. It's a bit of a strange one, but he is a 3.5-star player, so we're happy. I'm happy. Just, you boys need to sort yourselves out and be happy. Lucas Ferrer. Now, we was going to get the other lad, but I've gone for this one instead. I think we might still go back for Marai. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. But this boy, 5-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, can play wide or up top. Not probably very good up top with 7 finishing. But this is one of the main important ones that we've gone for. A 19-year-old. He is absolutely fantastic. Ramon Calico Lima. Now, he is just unbelievable. 2 caps for Brazil, 1 goal. He is going to be right up there. Just an absolute beast of a striker. And one more here, a 4-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, 18 years of age. Just a great looking midfielder again. We'll have to wait and see how he goes, but he's just looks a nice option. The Denmark under 21 player. This is the sort of thing we want to see. Growth in the team. We are rising up through the ranks. We've moved up to 78th in Europe. Absolutely unbelievable. That's what we need to do. We need to be on the rise so we can get the better players. And we are starting to look like moving players on. £33 million for Daniel, and we have accepted it. We've also got offers in for Mendoza. Another one, we put him up for sale and said, you know, anyone interested? Because we want to get rid, really. And Martini, no one's interested yet. But Mendoza, he's good, but maybe not quite good enough. So it is time to move him on. Well, players coming up again. Tex Markey. Remember that lad? We wanted him. He's now would be the 6th best here. We've got loads of players on our scouting coming up as well. This boy, Jose Marie, looks absolutely fantastic. Another one from Porto. But we've got Atletico Madrid in the Super Cup. That's going to be probably one of our first games of the season. That's going to be interesting in itself. There, we were saying about it earlier on. Our stature has grown today. And Daniel is off to Cadiz for £33 million. Atletico Pompalo, another £35 million there for Mendoza. Transfers going out. We need to start bringing some in. And I always like to see this one because it's one that says, who was the best signing of the season? Mahai comes in as the best. Jules Naggan going to West Brom was the 2nd best signing. Candelo, he's in there as well. But I think with the rule changes going on, I think that means that we're coming up to another couple of clicks before we have our who we got in the first games of the season. And here we go. Yes, Charity Shield, Community Shield, whatever you want to call it. We've got Spurs, season expectations, Champions League semi-final minimum. This could be the final year, boys and girls. This could be the final year of the save. But then, if we've got a new stadium coming, maybe we wait. So who have we got first games? Well, Community Shield, Newcastle and Atletico probably going to be the first games of the season. But what's it looking like? Are we actually still predicted to be first? We are 2-1 favourites. Absolutely beautiful. Aramortu and Mahai in there. So, oh my word. Remy Goose is the best player in the Premier League. 2 goalkeepers in the top 10. That is absolutely crazy. Well, we've just brought in a brand new goalkeeper. We're clicking accept. It's costing us £2 million for this lad who is going to be an absolute world beater, I think. A 5-star potential, 1.5-star current ability, a Dutch 18-year-old 6'2" goalkeeper. He does look pretty good. Fairly happy with him. Comes in from Ajax. So all in all, rather happy with this lad. Another beautiful goalkeeper. Well, he wasn't around long, but Bunny is gone. £695,000. Just getting rid. Players have been released. Andrew Davies and Sedgwick have gone. Again, another couple of youngsters. But Dazan, we submitted for a new contract. He's got a work permit coming. Means a new deal for Zidane as well. And there it is. Dazan, the contract is in. The main thing is, he is now 180 grand a week, and he is one of our best players. Absolutely fantastic, Federico Dazan. Love it. Love it. And we've left our under-21s off to his own devices again. And Jesse Williams, an Irish player who's out in Holland playing. Yeah, we'll gloss over this one. I don't know why I left him do it. Well, we sold Daniel, so I went and got another powerful central defender, Sergio. Now this lad, there's something special about him. Can anyone spot anything very special about him? He's 6'7". He's an absolute beast. He is massive. He's only 2-star current ability, 4-star potential, jumping reach of 17. I'm not expecting him to play much, but maybe on the bench and come on and just absolutely bulldoze the ball into the back of net. The passing and vision of 13 each makes him one of the best ball-playing defenders we've got. But he is 6'7". 6'7". And our director of football's up to it again, Angel Ramirez. Another Honduras, but he isn't valued at anything. He's on a free transfer. I don't know. More new contracts. Todovic, a 5-year deal. Amor, a 4-year deal. Fantastic stuff. Everyone in on new contracts. It's what we love to see. It just means we're building an absolute dynasty. So if we do win the Champions League this season, my goodness me, this team is built for the future. Well, things have been going great. Aramortu off having great times with the international team. And then Man United came in and put a bid of £72 million in. But he doesn't want to go to Man United. That's great news. We've rejected it. So we'll see what happens. But David Iglesias, the towering goalkeeper. Little experiment, didn't pay off. We've sold him to Ibar for £8 million. So nice little profit there. So all in all, pretty good. Well, this is a moment that we weren't anticipating. An offer of £85 million has been put in, and his client is expecting to be accepting that offer. So we're going to have to accept it. Ultimatums to the others. Piroli could be going. We did offer out Ian as well because he keeps moaning, saying he wants to leave. So we've offered him out. No one's interested. Kelly has signed a new contract as well. Another 5-year deal. He's happy with his deal. So I expect Piroli's off now. I'm going to be gutted if we lose him. Yes, and on the back of that, now Man United are back in for Piroli. But again, it's not good enough money. It's nowhere near. We want everything up front. And we're saying it's got to be done up front. Simple as that. So we'll wait and see what happens. but I don't really want to sell to Man United. Well, we had a bit of a cup game, a Euro Sam Cup challenge. Not quite sure what it was all about, but we played Boa Vista and we won on penalties. So, okay, we win that. Nice. It's a bit of silverware already this season. Priisek leads us to glory. So, I'm not quite... Ferrer picks up man of the match in it. Is it actually a trophy that we get a trophy for? Not sure. Is it something... Can anyone in the comments let me know if you know what this is? The Euro Sam Cup. Is it something to do with the winners of the Champions League or something? Europa League, even? I don't get it. Well, this doesn't sound good. Paroli draws interest from Chelsea and apparently he'd be desperate to join them because he's on the transfer list. I'm tempted to take him off the transfer list to see what happens. But, oh no. Miguel could be off to Paris Saint-Germain now. Ian, that's a loan deal, no. And Calamatri, well, we turned down the Miguel one. He's disappointed that he's not leaving. Miguel, well, it's a tricky one. I don't really want to lose him, but we'll have to wait and see. What I did notice, hang on a minute. 1 second. Where's Paroli? Hang on. This is probably the biggest piece of news to come out of Truro City in a long while. Paroli. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come on. Beautiful stuff. Paroli. He rejected them. He rejected them. We could offer him a new contract. I took him off the transfer list. The deal was done. He was going to Chelsea. We offered him a new contract, which he's accepted as a star player. Yeah, he's on a hell of a lot of money, 145 grand a week, appearance fees, everything. But Paroli, he is still a Truro player. Oh, yes, indeed. Fantastic stuff. Well, we've now gone and sorted out our shirt numbers. Unfortunately, Harry Evans has lost the number 1 shirt. It had to happen. Mahai has got it. Can we just have a little bit of a... Let's have a bit of a zoom in here. Yes, shirt numbers, lots of them have changed. Lots of them have been sorted out. Harry Evans has now got the 21 shirt. Oh, it's beautiful to see. Some of these shirt numbers. Kelly has given over the shirt. Kelly has now gone out to... Where's he to? 18. Because Paris wanted the number 10 shirt. So Diego Paris has got 10. Ferrer wanted the number 9 shirt. So Dazan said, here, have my shirt, mate. It's fine. I'm fine with the number 19 instead. Because he wanted that. Music. He wanted the number 12 shirt. So Lima's given that up. I don't even know why he had a shirt. And Candello. He's taken Lewis Martini's shirt. Well, he shouldn't have even been in a shirt anyway. Well, it's absolutely fantastic to see. Todovic is rated to be the best wonder kid or best young player in the country. 4-1 he is. So that's great news in itself. By the way, we're England manager if you didn't know. Look, we're England manager. And what I thought I'd do, McKenna, our Irish right back. We've asked him to become an England right back. Yes, and he's come over. So the 20-year-old has changed allegiance over to be an international player for England. I'm sure he had a few under-21 caps for Ireland, but now he's coming with me. Well, here we are. We're on the eve of the start of the season. It will be the first game against Tottenham in the Community Shield. We've had an unbeaten pre-season. It's been beautiful to see. But player-wise, £77 million worth out the door, 25 in, including a little bit at the end of last season, which has gone through. So what's that, about another 60 million-ish? So all in all, about 85 in, 77 out. Obviously, on the old competition stats, we're predicted to be first. We're still going to be first. Let's have a little look at it. Is there anyone else moved up in that Dream 11? Mahai is still there. with Aramoto. So all in all, it's looking pretty promising, and I can't wait to get going. I mean, I ain't got the money left, so that's it for transfers, I think. Well, boys and girls, thank you very much. What a fantastic, fantastic time we've had. It's been great, and we've got the new season on the horizon. It's the Community Shield. I love the Community Shield. It's another trophy that the club has never won, more history, and all of that. So see you next time out for Tottenham and Newcastle and possibly even Atletico Madrid. Oh yes, beautiful. See you next time. Like, subscribe, come on!